Clicked the wrong one. What's up, guys? So this is going to be my Archer Castle. It's a C35. I neglect. What I mean by that is sometimes I might even forget to log on. But most cases I'm on every day to do my rounds. It is a Archer bonus Undead King. And I just want to go through everything to show the differences and the options. Sorry, my daughter's getting into something. 1 second. Scarlett, the last thing I need is for you to decide to come in here and get into stuff right when I start a video. There are many different ways to organize a castle. Archers work well with horses, better than they do with infantry. This is because the horses deflect off to the side more. You know, infantry's front line, but they only last so long. And as soon as the infantry go down, the archers are next. But also you have angels in front of them that help take some of the brunt. But anyway, archers are weak against horses, the odd ones. The bonus works against their favor. It reduces their damage, but they work very well as a front line for the archers because it gives the archers the window and extra time to pummel the enemy, knock down their infantry, and go untouched for the time. So here I have, this is for my archer, this is for my march size and my attack overall. This is for a march size, and it has infantry attack. Then what do I pick from? Well, I don't have anything on this castle for any extra attack except cavalry and HP, which can help me with the front line. And then angels are important, but I can use overall HP for everything at 7.4. And if I upgraded it, I don't know, twice, it'd probably be 8% too. But that gives everything the HP. So we got that down. When it comes to an Undead King, you want attack. So you go to reset. This is for my archers. And then I'm just going to go heavy on the attack. Just get as high as I can. And this is when... Another thing, check what your skill is. Reduce damage from angels. That's not going to help me, so it doesn't matter if I'm above 50. So right now, I just want to be highest attack I can reach. Can't go any higher. Then I want my HP. Can't go any higher. Go with defense. Because again, it's about the archers lasting. Alright. The rest doesn't matter. It won't have any effect. So, with that, then I come here. Undead King on the beast. March size, attack, HP. It's the only options that would have any effect whatsoever. Attack and HP and march size on an Undead King. Okay? She's ripping all her books off the bookshelf. So with that, I'm going to go to my war inventory, see what I have to pick from. I have lots of 8 hours. Only one advanced HP, but only attack really helps. But I'm not going to use an 8 hour. I'm just going to go to the shop. Scarlett! She's becoming very, very needy and high maintenance and busy constantly. I mean like 100 miles an hour from the time she fights to get up to the time she tries to fight you to go down. All right, so I got my attack. We'll add to my current attack, and let's take a look. Check details. Archer attacks at 197. Now, I don't spend much time on my Archer Castle. I'm going to go with the higher, it gives me the cavalry HP, which is more useful because I'm going to have them in. I do better with the cavalry than infantry, and gives me the higher army size. I have my Archer attack. This is the best I got for a level 30 belt, infantry and cavalry HP. Got my cavalry and archer attack. Daughter, I need some peace. And this is the best I got for boots. I don't have anything else to pick from between those two. And what is the thing that I was thinking of before my daughter rudely interrupted me? Oh, Lord skills. Let's check how I have it. Cavalry, archer, cavalry, mage, cavalry, archer, cavalry, and then I've got my angels high attack high as I can get it. So let's go with that. We'll do real quick fiend trial. The way that I set it up, I'm curious what it is that's wrong at the moment. My march sizes are on. Alright. So 250, 258, 81, 950. $579, $950, 4. Shit. Damn buttons are always in the way. I clicked the wrong thing. $256, $626. Okay, kick one back. There we go. Now I've got my preset for the fiend. I don't use frontline. It's all about attack. God, that button's always in the way. And that's how I do the fiend. Put all your attack and HP stuff on. Works the same thing with doing the Undead King. So here we go. Now, again, you guys saw how I'm only barely boosted. So Nemesis, I always use number 8. Now I know that I need to change that around. So we're going to go with 40,000. Let me get this button out of the way. On the cavalry. And then, let me think for a second. I guess, let's just try and see. It's kind of weird, really. Maybe I can just use my angels as my front line. So 180, 168, 1, 2, 26, 25, 26, 25. So 170. Is that it? Nope. Add 601. 626. Alright, let's save that. Let's see how we do with the angels as the front line. And then we can try half and half. See, I do these videos for you guys, but I forget. what's what, because I don't have time to be consistent with it anymore. It's just not the same anymore. I learned all how I do things from, trial and error and being able to pay more attention and what have you. But now I got so many things going on. So 247. Now let's watch this battle. Let's see how it worked out here. So he's still attacking my archers the whole time. Let's see what adding some cav instead of full archers will do. So 1, 3, 0. Not perfectly, but the margin will show. That's what we need to see, and we need to see the battle. So let's take a look again. My archer attacks at 197.2. Yeah, see what my daughter got herself into. Looks like she made a mess. Watching TV now. 247.8. So that's like identical. I mean, literally identical. So let's watch how that battle played out. See if there's something that I can see that would have been an advantage. Okay. Now let's try it where we take some of the angels out for the cav. I'm just making up the difference with some even archers. They have the same bonus damage. They just don't hit as hard, but as marginal as that is, it shouldn't be that much of a difference. 239, so we did worse. So the angels do help. So with all that, now you see the different things to look at when deciding how you want to arrange your stats, from your beast to your artifacts to your gear. Hold on, she's fighting with something. She's trying to get a toy out. Oh, look at you. You did it. You did it. Here. Alright, yes, honey. So, the only other thing I can think of, it doesn't really make sense to me that I would want to take and downsize my front line, my angels, but maybe I would. So, shit, let's try that again. So 211. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see if a little bit more archers for the bonus damage, while the angels still give that frontline effect and give them time to keep on firing. Trying to clean up these bookshelf while I'm doing this. Man. And much better. So you can see what my thinking is and how it's performing. So that was a huge amount more. Not using any calf. So what I can do, go to my artifacts and take off the cavalry one and add some HP to my angels. I think that's about the best that I can do. Can't change much with gear, so let's try that and see if it's even better this time. So, one, two, three, four. And then we'll even downsize some more angels, but I'm not so sure. There's got to be still enough front line to cover the amount of back line that you're counting on. So it's a fine line. Man, my daughter's a pain. She is just into everything. And a little bit better. Because I added some more. Well, I added some stats to my angels and a couple more archers, so, but only about 1,000 more archers, so we can't really know for sure until we try this next one and see how 20k might work. So, Scarlet, no. 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now you're trying to color on my desk. Let's see. Now, my score would be substantially more. See, I'm a mage guy, so I never really use this archer castle. Plus, it's so big to fight the way that I like to. It's just stupid. There's no reason to build a castle so big, except for events. And I can event in my sleep. Alright, so that's much worse. Let's see how fast those angels go down. And then he just tears up my archers. He's already hitting the archers. Yep. Going down fast. We're going to try 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it can be as little as 2,000. Even 1,000 troops makes a whole big difference. And actually, you can hit with the same exact troop count. Maybe not to the one troop, but literally one troop could change the whole thing. I've had that and I'm like scratching my head, wondering. It's actually pretty annoying because how are you ever supposed to master anything? So that's worse too. So using more archers just because they have a bonus, I'm taking away my front line. So, and angels are performing better as a front line than a cav. Actually, they're performing about the same as what we learned, but that was taking away archers. So, 8, Let's try 200. So give us 50K. So a little more angels. See what we get. Stop trying to color on stuff.
We can probably stop holding hands now.
And worse. So there's that fine line based on your march size. Now remember, pay attention to what my march size is before you go engage your percentages. But you can do the math to get the basic percentages of how much front line and how much of the firepower, back line, archers in this case. So we're going to go back to, what was it? Now let's see if we end up back where we started. At 310, 308, 310. Shit. Yep, 305 to 310. Let's see. You're very bad. Nope. Now, why is that? Is that because I took off the cavalry artifact? Alright, moment of truth. This is it. Scarlet. Man, she's bad. She's got toys and everything everywhere. She don't play with. She wants to dig into other stuff. Whew. Appreciate your patience, guys. And it was about the same. So what is it that was changing in those last few? Leave a comment if you think you know. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't even know where the thing went.